continue on. Yeah, the ground is so soft here, so saturated with water that I was basically, drifting, sliding down. So yeah, and here is the second location. So we are now basically a little bit below the forest, and you can see how much water there is, in this area. They just go to that location. So yeah, in June then they realized, Yugoslav regime, realized that this will not do, the stream, which meant that they utilize German prisoners of war to go around to collect the bodies from these areas. So here the inscription says tudi oni so umrli za domovino junija 1945, so they also have died for homeland June. So as you can see, there are several of these sites where they were. Tukaj greva. Now we will go there. So across the forest there were several sites where people were executed. So primarily here Slovenian and Croat collaborators were executed, and including some civilians. But then in June 45, when the blood and the remains were destroying the local ecosystem, they brought German prisoners of war to relocate the bodies to the upper laying pit. Interesting. Lizika. Chucky. No, you cannot. I was just wanted. Yeah. So the German prisoners of war were sent up to the pit because that was the main problem, and they relocated them here to the valley and reburied them. And then they also executed the German prisoners, and the Yugoslav forces then, finished the burial themselves. And then, after our, then later from 45 until 91, Yugoslav regime, police, you can see how saturated here it is. Police were keeping an eye who is coming here, let's say to lay flowers or lit candles and so forth. And then after the independence of Slovenia in 91, these sites were, in some cases they were exhumated, but in majority cases they were just left in situ but just, you know, let's say some markings, as you could see before, were posted. So yeah, and they still, you know, every year they find some more mass graves, mainly from post-war era, so May, June of 1945. Now we have to go up to the main road and then down to Purtik. Psica. Nikdar se ne ve, pri teh psicah. Vaša ima oranki rokezo. Kakšna pa je tole mešanca?
Med Huskijem pa med Labradorcem domnevno.
Aha, ja.
Pejdi, Beli, pejdi.
No, pridi, gremo, gled, vse je razmočen. O, koliko blata.
Lepa, Malamutka.
Ja, mala pa mutasta, pa ni ne mala, ne mutasta. Reč, firbac babi, reč, jaz moram vse videti. Another female dog. Allegedly crossed between Husky and Labrador. Quite big. Yeah. With mohawk, you know. She had, you know, and another dog. The hair was raised. Liza, nothing. Okay, let's continue on to the main road so that you will see. I'm wondering if this settlement, so that these are new houses. No, pridi, greva tu. Where is the dog? Čuki, ja, koliko ti pridna zadevca. No, pridi, greva. So yeah, sad part of Slovenian history. You know, even in Soviet Union, she's following, or he, I don't know. Ja, kaj zdaj? No, pridi, Lizi, greva. You know, even in the Soviet Union, they didn't commit such mass executions. They killed, you know, the generals, the leaders, and then sent majority of the captured collaborators to gulags. No, pridi, Lizika. Nice day. And you just, I think that you saw where the road is. The Valley of Blood. And I think these are two, let's say, the closest locations that I currently am aware of, like big locations to us, you know, in walking distance. And if you are considering basically the, let's say, the border of the municipality of Ljubljana, basically is here. This is, you know, a couple of kilometers from the city center, and you know, 800 plus people died here. So, you know, not, you know, you would expect that such events would happen in far away remote regions, places. No, quite close, you know, because the Shkopovi Zavodi are there. What, 3 kilometers, perhaps 4. I don't think that we have walked more than 3-4 kilometers. But yeah, that's it. Okay, we will end on this point. We are nearly by the main road, which you saw in one of the previous videos. And unless Liza will choose another route, that's it for today.